everybody, it's Capri and welcome to a Star Stable video. So this is my first time posting on this account after I don't even know how long, but that's okay because we're starting today and my anxiety is on Mount Everest right now. So yeah, I know that my microphone might be a bit, bad, but I have nothing else at the moment, and for some reason my earbuds do not want to work with my laptop, so yeah, we're gonna have to work with that. So, as you can see, my name's Capri Ravenchild. I've been a Star Stable player since early 2019, but my old laptop broke and I couldn't play the game for a very long time. And I started playing again a few months ago, so I'm kinda new to the game again. It's like I'm a new player, so yeah. I play on American servers, mainly on Nightstar, and today we're doing a training time as a first video. Maybe that's a bad idea, but it's fine, who cares. And today I will be reading your Dream SSO updates that I found on a post on Reddit because I obviously do not have a community to ask, so we're gonna have to work with that. And in the meanwhile, I will be training Dragon Brother, and yeah, that's it. So I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna run. Okay, this damn snow is glitching my game so bad. I'm just running towards the races. Okay, so I had to turn the snow off because apparently I could not see any of this thing, so we're gonna have to work with that. I'm sorry, Christmas spirit. Anyways, let's start with the first one. Easy. Weather. It's always clear skies. I also want some of the overpriced horses, pets, stack, etc. to have their prices drop. Change the Iris Cup gates. I agree with the weather because I believe that it would be pretty cool to like rain while you're doing a quest, because as we see in some... Why is my game glitching so much? Oh my god. Okay, as we've seen some, in some events, in some races it rains, and now with the winter update it snows, and I believe it's so amazing. And about the overpriced horses, I would love their prices to drop because I'm very broke in the game, but, it wouldn't be fair for the company to lower their prices much, even though the game is already very expensive. But anyways, also the Iris Cup gates, I couldn't agree more on this. I believe that they're very outdated for a Gen 3 horse. Oh my goodness, stop. Anyway, they're very outdated for a Gen 3 horse. I believe that they could do better, like the Shire horse, for example. I believe that the Iris Cup animations are a bit, crusty and awkward. I also dislike the way the mouth moves. I don't really like that. So, yeah, that's it. Also, something I forgot to mention was the fact that why are some pets more expensive than horses themselves? Like, the pet does nothing, it just, it runs around, you can't even ride it. You can't ride a crow or something, but anyways, some pets are very expensive. I think this little fox here, yes, it's like 200 star coins if I'm not wrong, because I don't know how the prices works, but it's fine. Anyways, on to the next one. Ability to upgrade older gen horses to new gen instead of having to buy a new level up a new horse. Okay, so I would have to disagree with that. It would be very impractical for the SSO company again. I don't like mentioning them much, but it's the truth. Players would not want to buy new gen horses, and obviously older gen horses cost less than, a Gen 3. For example, you can find a Gen 1 for 300 star coins, while a Gen 3 can cost 900 and more. So it wouldn't be practical and fair, in my opinion. It won't be fair to change a horse. If you pay like 300 star coins, then it wouldn't be fair to change it to a Gen 3 because that would be very cheap. And also, I would love to keep the Gen 1s in the game. I believe it gives the game a bit of charm from the old times. Even though I'm not an old player, I really like it. And also, someone could accidentally press whatever button would that be, so what if they regret their decision to just have, a Gen 3 horse just sitting there? And yeah, I don't really think that, that it would change. So yeah. Another one is name change. I made my account when I was a small kid, and it still makes me cringe. I would agree with this, but there would be a small problem because players would be very confused if someone changed their game. No, their name. It would be very confusing to wake up and see someone random on your friend list. It would be funny, and also, I kind of like the fact that you cannot change your name now because you start as, a character. Um, could you stop, please? The NPCs know you as one specific name. Like me, I'm named Capri, and if I change my name, it would be, I don't know, I wouldn't get used to it. But I agree that some players made their accounts when they were, you know, younger children, and it would maybe be nice for them. That's pretty much about it. A name change would be great, but again, the charm is there of having one name. So yeah. Okay, so the next one is a paddock connected to our stable so the horses could run around freely. Also blankets. Yes, I agree very much with this one. As we see on the Horses app, it's very fun to interact with horses and other stuff, and we can also do very good photo shooting there. And it would be nice to choose what horses you want to go outside, and the others can get in the inventory. I don't know how to call this. And also blanket. I love this idea actually, but I don't think that it would be. I don't want them to be the. Oh my god, you won't be able to ride a horse with a blanket. It's like you clothe your horse while it's in the stables waiting for you. So yeah, I would really love to see blankets in the game in the future. My dream update would be for SSO players to give up to 5-star coins to trade their horse for a different breed, but just at the same price. Does that make sense? It could make sense, I guess. In my opinion, it would be very complicated because we all know that most people are never happy with what they receive, so this could cause many arguments and maybe cheating or something. Also, as I said before, people can scam others, and also hackers exist in the game, and that would be very bad if you lost a horse that you paid for and leveled up. And also, one horse can be much more expensive than the other. As for example, if I take a 750 star coin horse and trade it for an 800 star coin horse, then that wouldn't be very, fair. And I believe since you own a horse, you name it, you train it, and I don't know, I wouldn't really want that option to be there. And I believe that 50 star coins is a very low price, if that ever happens. Shillings to star coins changer. I cannot agree more with this comment because, oh my god, it would be amazing to be able to trade shillings because after you're done with quests, then you just your shillings are sitting there unless you want to buy some tack or clothes, even though it will be more, beneficial to buy them through star coins. But I would love to give 100, not 100, 1,000 or 2,000 Jorvik shillings for 5 or 10 star coin. I know the price is still, very low, but it's better than pay with real money or wait a week, a whole damn week for so many star coins there. I would personally love to see that being an option in the game, but sadly, I don't think that Star Stable will be able to make it. Right now, I'm just running around the forest because I really love this place, and I don't know what else to do. Mules. I love their attitude and stubborn personality, but most of all, I love watching videos of them climbing mountains and managing hard terrain with ease. Can be good at scaling those steep slopes. Think of the options. I would absolutely love to see mules in the game since they are technically still horses and it wouldn't be that much of a change. As we can see, the donkey models in the game are very cute. I personally love them so much. And I also like to see the cold weather tolerance again, like the fuel horses a few years ago. I believe that it's a pity that they removed this from the game because it was pretty realistic and they put you in a challenge because if you didn't have a cold oh my god, a cold Toralate horse, then the horse could not gallop, so the quest would go slower and the game would be much more realistic. And also changing coats will be so amazing for every horse. As we can see in real life, many horses change coats in the winter while they shed or as they grow. So I would really love to see that in a game, even though it would be complicated, but still I believe that it would be a good addiction if it was able to happen. More main quests. I know it's a basic answer. Okay, so about that, I think it's pretty obvious that I haven't finished all the quests, but I believe from what I've seen that there are much more, side and reputation quests other than main quests to go on with the storyline. Don't get me wrong, reputation quests can be very fun and you get to know the world around Jorvik and out of soul writing, but at some point they can get pretty boring because most of them are just running around from one place to another and getting very little, XP. And it's at one point I just stop because I'm like, oh, why am I doing this? And I just get so drained from reputation quests. I might be the only one, but I've heard some other people say that, so yeah, I would love to see more main quests. But as the company said, more main quests are coming and they're working on it, so hopefully they will be here soon. And last but not least, different mane and tail options. I just want my horse to have a braid in their tail, man. Either that or just minor gait changes. I almost forgot that I would want to remove all the Gen 1 horses and have G3 versions to reduce overlap lag. Personally, I'm okay with the mane and tail options, but it could be nice if it would change, the tail, if the tail and the mane could change separately. Charge the same amount, but we could have like a braid in the tail, but long hair in the mane. Also, some horses really need gait changes, like I believe that the North Swedish horse could be much better, same goes for the curly horse, and some other breeds that I just don't remember right now. And as I said before, I really love the Gen 1 horses because of all the memories and I don't really want them to leave. I understand that the game has to move on and the years pass, and as the years pass, the game grows and more players will want to join and they won't be really interested in the old models because, let's be real, they're pretty ugly and crusty and their gates are not good, but still, they're still special. What I think will be really nice if we had something like Marley's Farm right now and every Gen 1 horse was there in a one small little market and everyone could go visit them and buy them. Or just, even if they're one time gone from the game, then I would love to see them in a paddock or in a random quest, even though we still do that, but in the recent update, some of the horses, NPC horses, changed to Gen 3 ones, and that was pretty amazing but also sad at the same time. So, this was the video, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry if this was awkward. I know I don't have to say I don't have to complain because this is my first time doing this ever. So, I shouldn't expect myself to be good or something. But I still appreciate if you reach the end. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more content, and write me in the comments if you'd like to see anything from me, and I'll try to do it. Until then, I will see you next time. Bye everyone!